Greetings, students and families. My name is Letitia Irving. I work for the San Francisco Unified School District's African American Parent Advisory Council. I am also the mother of an 11th grade student in our district. Today, it is my absolute pleasure to share with you my favorite book of all time, Something Beautiful. Something Beautiful was written by Sharon Dennis Wyeth and illustrated by Chris Sonpe. We are so grateful to Ms. Wyeth for giving us permission to read this book on air with all of you today. I'm also joined by this guy. This is Shaggy. I think Shaggy wants to read Something Beautiful too because he keeps circling around me. So let's go ahead and get started. When I look through my window, I see a brick wall. There's trash in the courtyard and a broken bottle that looks like fallen stars. There is writing on the halls of my building, and on the front door, someone put the word die. Where I walk, I pass a lady whose home is a big cardboard carton. She sleeps on the sidewalk, wrapped in plastic. I run past a dark alley where Mommy told me I must never stop. Behind the fence, there is a garden without any flowers. Mommy says that everyone should have something beautiful. Where's my something beautiful? Beautiful. The teacher taught me the word in school. I wrote it in my book. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think it means something that when you have it, your heart is happy. I go to Miss Delphine's diner. Hi there, sugar pie, says Miss Delphine. What are you up to? I'm looking for something beautiful, I tell her. Sit down for a minute, she says as she goes to the grill. She puts on fish. The fish sizzles. Miss Delphine makes it into a sandwich. There is nothing more beautiful tasting than my fried fish sandwich, she says. My teeth sink in. This is good. When I go back outside, I see some of my friends. Do you all have something beautiful? I ask them. I have my jump rope, says Sybil. I have my beads, says Rebecca. Check out my new shoes, says Jamal. My fruit store is one beautiful store, says Mr. Lee. You do have nice apples, I say. Thank you, says Mr. Lee. Take one. Watch my moves, says Mark, playing ball in the playground. Hear my sound, says Georgina, dancing on the sidewalk. Touch this smooth stone, says old Mr. Sims, sitting on his front steps. All of these years, I've carried it in my pocket. Through a big window in the laundrette, I see Aunt Carolyn holding baby Carl. And where are you off to, little miss? She asks me. I'm looking for something beautiful, I say. She hands me Carl and folds up the clothes. I tickle Carl and he giggles. He makes me giggle too. My baby's laugh is something beautiful, she says. I go back home and sit on my stoop. I look at the trash in my courtyard and I see the word die on my door. I go upstairs, I get a broom and a sponge and some water. I pick up the trash, I sweep up the glass, I scrub the door very hard. When dye disappears, I feel powerful. Someday, I'll plant flowers in my courtyard and I'll invite all of my friends to see. I will give a real home and a real bed to the lady who sleeps in the cardboard carton. She will sing and I will hear her song. Mommy comes home from work. She gives me a great big hug. Do you have something beautiful? I ask her. Of course, she says. I have you. This is my absolute favorite book because it reminds me that no matter where I am in the world, what's going on around me, that there is always something beautiful. I have the power to create something beautiful. So I ask all of you to go look out the window, step outside, look around your home, and find your something beautiful. It can be anything. And if you don't see it, you can create it. I'd like to also take this time to wish you all a very, very happy Black History Month. I want to remind you that Black history is to be celebrated every single day, as with all of our histories. It's important that we show who we are and what we represent so the world can also join in our something beautiful. I want to say goodbye, and let's let Shaggy say goodbye. Bye. Enjoy.